Muted. There we go. You would have think I'd get this right by now. Let's try that again. Hello and welcome to the Global News for Entrepreneurs with me, Chris Kolbe. It's great to have you on this show. It's absolutely amazing. We're on episode 7 freaking teen, which is absolutely amazing. There we go. Close that. And it took a little while to get the stream working, but we're live. We're here and going to be joined today by LYNETTE BERGER, who we're going to be chatting to a little bit later on the show. But what's coming up on the show? We got some fun news, tribe news, and what's new. We're going to be chatting with LYNETTE BERGER, as I mentioned, and finding out more about your empowered potential. We'll have to find out a whole lot more. I'm sure LYNETTE's going to tell us more, and I'm excited about it because LYNETTE and I actually haven't had a chance to chat yet. So it's going to be loads of fun getting to know her and what she's all about a little bit later on in the show. Also, if you're streaming live and on the show and watching, well, drop us a message. I see Alan has joined us. Alan McDonald, welcome to the show. But drop a message on the live chat and I'll do a shout out for you during the show. So, things for us to talk about. Well, first and foremost, and most importantly, thing that you'll ever hear, and I'm talking very fast because I'm talking about global online speed networking. It's happening on the 28th of October, 6 to 8 p.m. GMT +2, and it's an amazing opportunity to connect and network with amazing, authentic people from around the world, dynamic entrepreneurs. You get to grow your net worth through your network. We do an amazing event on the 28th of October. We do it every month. It's been going for a year now. And it really is an opportunity you do not want to miss out on. So the ticket links are down below. We're running a early bird special all the way through until Monday. So if you want to be there and don't want to miss out, the link is down below. Go and register right now. All the details that you need are there. And we'll see you on the 28th of October. 2021, 6 to 8 p.m. GMT +2, global online speed networking. It's too good to be missed out. Also, we've still got a blank space there on the wall. I keep trying and hinting, but I'm going to be a bit more like in your face about this. We really would like a sponsor for the show. We've done 17 episodes, as I've said, and we're growing. We got an awesome audience. And if you want to connect with dynamic entrepreneurs in a space that's authentic and you can have a conversation with them, well, here's your space. So contact us if you would like to sponsor the show. And with the added resources, we can definitely get a producer on and do some advertising and marketing and all kinds of cool things. So it's an opportunity. It's right there. That space is blank. Heck, I'll even change the entire background just for you. So contact me. It'd be great to have a sponsor. And speaking of which, we are still chasing down that 1,000 subscriber mark. We've got the hours of watching done. We've got all those things there, but it'd be nice to monetize our YouTube channel. Hey, we're honest and authentic. So while you're here, subscribe. And the reasons why you want to subscribe, you'll see just now, we're constantly uploading amazing content that's value to you, whether it's business, finance, motivational things, all those kind of things. It's all there. So subscribe. And I still promise there will be a huge prize once we hit those 1,000 subscribers that we will be giving out. And I'll be doing something very special for the show. I think I agreed to having some makeup done or something like that. But anyway, just go subscribe. The link's all here. Okay, right. Onto our fun news for today. And this one's, I don't know, it's a bit scary. I don't know if you've ever played with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, most people's experience has always been some sort of pyramid scheme or scam or something. But those few people who actually physically bought Bitcoin, actually own the Bitcoin, then haven't done too badly. I'll take my hat off to them, and it's a whole new industry and it is scary and people find loopholes and scams and things. But how about this for a development? The first ever Bitcoin ETF has started trading yesterday on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's a linked exchange traded fund. Gonna be honest, don't know the trading, and I'm not an investment person at all. I have no idea what that means. But basically, from what I understand and the basic knowledge I've got is that it's a fund that is run on the basis of Bitcoin and investing on Bitcoin initiatives and futures as well. That's kind of what I understand. But I mean, they say here it will trade under the ticker symbol BITO, BITO, on the New York Stock Exchange, and it will invest primarily in Bitcoin future contracts and will also not directly invest in Bitcoin. long story short, what that means is it's the next step of evolution of cryptocurrency into our everyday world. It's now going on through the beginning phases onto big stock exchanges around the world. So, like it or not, Bitcoin, I think it's going to be part of our future moving forward, but we got to find a way for it to work and regulate. I think the only way they're going to get it right is once it happens and the scams go and all of those things. But hey, let's keep an eye on it. Well done, Bitcoin. And then I always get a little shiver down my spine when it comes to Facebook and what they're developing and doing. We all remember the little blackout they had a couple of weeks ago. Couldn't even get their staff into the building. But anyway, so they're up to two things. They're hiring 10,000 people to build Mark Zuckerberg's Metaverse. This is something I mentioned a little bit earlier, and it really is how crazy things are going to go. By the way, those jobs are only in Europe. Sorry for us in Africa or the rest of the world. It's only in Europe, 10,000 jobs. Be nice to have a job, but anyway, I'm an entrepreneur. I prefer it that way. Anyway, the Metaverse is a theoretical virtual space where people can access the internet. So it's going to be sort of the blurred lines between reality and real life and the internet. You can have augmented reality, the internet, everything coming together into your world. And the next story that I've got on them actually ties in with that, because they're developing artificial intelligence technology that will monitor your every single move, literally. Now we already know it's like that on the internet. I mean, if you talk to people and mysteriously somehow you have a conversation with somebody about, I don't know, Bitcoin, and the next time I open my Facebook page, it's magically on my feed, people talking about Bitcoin. But anyway, this is whole new next level, and it ties into this Metaverse story because they believe the future is smart glasses. Going to be used every day like smartphones. We're going to have them on all the time. So my transition lens glasses would be that, I guess, and then I would see like things. But anyway, so what they've said is to make these smart glasses like really powerful, they need artificial intelligence software on how to interpret and deal with the real world. So currently they're doing this with a project called Ego 4D, which is taking data from 13 universities and labs across 9 countries who've collected more than 2,200 hours of first-person video. So that's like what you see when you walk around, if you're not a gamer, and in different environments like the wild and all over the place, and over 700 participants going about their daily lives. So they're creating the artificial intelligence that could run your smart glasses to help you interpret the world in this new metaverse that they're developing. And we're going to trust Facebook with that. I'm just saying, you're going to have, you see the point I'm making. I'm not throwing anything out there. I'm just making an observation. It's a subtle one, but it is there. Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that future. Hopefully Google, well, I suppose Google's not that much better, but somebody will do a good job. But that's what our future is, boys and girls. It literally is going to be like that. We're going to have glasses that help us interpret the world, and we'll do Bitcoin transactions with our glasses. And then we're going to blast off into space. You know, there's a big joke, and I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to, the Karens of the world, where they've got a lot of money, and we're going to Mauritius this holiday. Well, it's going to change to, we're going to outer orbit this holiday on the next Blue Origin shuttle. And that's our last story for this morning as a fun story. Who remembers Mr. William Shatner, who played in the very famous role of Captain James T. Kirk in Star Trek, I'm trying to remember, what was it? New Origin or something like that. But anyway, you can never forget William Shatner talking like this all the time. Anyway, he went into space and he was super excited. Jeff Bezos let him go on the Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket. That was sort of technically today. They've just landed. And he went into orbit. And what's quite cool, actually, how's this for being a billionaire and making your childhood dreams come true? So Jeff Bezos made little paper figurines of Captain Kirk, the William Shatner Captain Kirk, and gave it to him and flew him to space so he could be a real Captain Kirk. I mean, that's playing with that's expensive toys. That's like next level expensive childhood dreams going on there. But anyway, He said it was an amazing experience, got really emotional, and they evidently soared 100 kilometers above the Earth in a 11-minute space flight. So they went into orbit. Captain Kirk got to play Captain Kirk in space. And well done. I suppose lots of childhood dreams coming true there. And anyway, the space race story for me is next level. Anyway, quick check here on the live stream. Yeah, Alan, good now. Big Brother is watching and trying to get into your pockets. It's very true. Like I said, those smart glasses, it's going to track everything. Like, can you imagine? Like, what's the first? I wear glasses every day. I have to. I take them off for the show so I look okay, but I have to. I'm blind as a bat. First thing I do is I put my glasses on in the morning. And what's the first thing that you do? You go to the bathroom. That glasses is going with you. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about some tribe news. And Explore Protech Tribe is up to amazing things. So earlier I said you need to subscribe because we're posting loads of really cool content on the site that you don't want to miss out. So if you subscribe, you get a reminder and then you don't miss out. So what's currently on the channel, the links are all down below for these videos. Last week's or 2 weeks ago's Global News for Entrepreneurs, episode 16. Then Wolf and the Gang, his House of Ideas, which is such a cool concept. It's getting all smart people around the world in different industries and businesses coming up with really amazing ideas and how to execute them. And this one's really interesting, which is the transformational travel with Christine. Whole new concept, whole new ideas. Really, really interesting to go check that video out. Then Eva Fajan's entrepreneurial mindset is indirect solutions message for wealthier living. Eva does some amazing work. You don't want to miss out on her weekly entrepreneurial mindset. Dr. Mayer, our finance doctor, he literally is a real doctor in real life and a finance doctor. But anyway, he's got some amazing and brilliant 5 tips for first-time entrepreneurs. I actually watched it this morning and it's brilliant. I wish I'd had those 5 tips before I started and had to learn them the hard way. So go check it out. You're an entrepreneur. The link is down below. Then we have the chat with Nat, which is keto cooking for busy entrepreneurs, and it's how to make chicken bone broth. Now, even if you aren't on the keto diet, bone broth is something that you always need on many different recipes. I love cooking, so it's a great recipe, quick, easy recipe for busy entrepreneurs with Nat. Then the FBiz show from this last Friday, we had a lot of fun. We chatted to Linda Dent, talking all P with Glee. That's PEA with GLEE. You'll find out more, and also talking to her about the marketing lifeline. And the coffee shop show from this last Friday was building a business out of nothing. So a whole group of entrepreneurs and specialists in the industry getting together and sharing with you how to build a business out of nothing. And in actual fact, there's a really cool tip snippet in there, some cool software I'm going to be talking about very soon as well. Okay, events. I mentioned the next Global Online Speed Networking on the 28th of October. Your link is down below. Go and register now. The next Explore Virtual Assistants Network event is on the 21st of October. And that's so cool. It's a business network just for virtual assistants and growing that industry, which is one of the biggest growing industries in the world at the moment. And they're banding together to create this awesome business network. It's amazing. You don't want to miss out. 21st of October. Your link is down below. Then Tribe, calling on all Tribe members. Tonight, we are having an awesome strategy session. You don't want to miss out on this. We're going to be going through many different things and the powerful, powerful new software and tool that's now available for Tribe members. You don't want to miss out on that tonight, 6 o'clock, Tribe members. The call out is there. And then exciting, how cool is this? So like, we're all about collaboration and working together. We've met an amazing networking group in Canada called CIBN. And we've been like dating each other, and you know what I mean. We've been going to each other's events and helping each other out and working together as a collaborative. And this Friday, we're going to do our very first mixer. I'm South African, so I've never been to, in America, it's a big thing. Yeah, we're going to a mixer. Never been to one of those, but basically we're going to have CIBN and Explore Protech in one event together, working together and growing those networks and business opportunities for each other. So that's really cool. And if you're a Tribe member, you got to be there on Friday evening. And sure, we're doing so much. I mean, I can't keep up. Coffee Shop Show this Friday as well. That happens at 1 p.m. GMT +2. That's why you want to subscribe. You get a reminder you can watch the show live, which is always a great topic and way to learn. Okay. Members who are making waves. And I mean, again, we've got a whole long list of things. So we've got a new member, Leona. Welcome to the tribe. Great to have you with us. And a very happy birthday to Khomotso Malele, otherwise known as Mo, one of the legends of all time. I love chatting to Mo. She really is just an amazing individual. And speaking of which, she's featuring as Phoenix Media's Women and Wellness feature this week. So the link to that article is down below. Get to know Mo. Happy birthday, Mo. You're a legend. And always, I mean, every 2 seconds, all I hear is Mo's doing this, Mo's over there, Mo. Like, really? Like, slow down. You're making us all look bad, okay? Like, yeah. Anyway, so I was talking about it earlier, and Scott, who's just an amazing individual, we haven't met yet, but I've seen the videos and the conversations that have been happening, and he has gifted the tribe the most amazing, powerful LinkedIn software that I have ever seen. I installed it last night. I gave it a little trial run, and you have no idea the power of the software and how it works and how it comes back. So thank you, Scott. It's an absolutely amazing software, and guys, you don't want to miss out on finding out more. There are the CIB and other networking events that I mentioned, so you can contact Ted if you'd like to attend. Leonie Dorfling is now offering online courses on Entrepreneur Lifestyle Magazine. So you can go to their website. The link is down below. There's also a chance for tribe members to advertise and be interviewed on Chapter 1 Radio. So you can contact Megan for details on that. And Janine from Jelani Sales and Clarissa from Be Smart Services currently running a competition with their interactive virtual business cards where you can win 1,000 Rand. Simple as that. So go contact them and network. And if you don't know all those people and all those things that I've just said, well, just come to our Global Online Speed Networking, find out, learn more, and grow, and you will have it there. Right, lastly, finally, I mean, we're up to so much stuff, and I love it, but I love sharing it with you. And something I haven't really spoken much about, the link to the main shop is down below, and this is really important. So if you're looking for solutions for your business, so you might want finance masterclass, or you might want some coaching, or some Explore Protech merchandise, or a marketing coach, or some video content, or something like that. We've got a shop where you can go find out the details, have a look through, and go purchase those products. The link is down below. And the best thing is we're part of a business network and we hold each other accountable. So, you know, these are trusted people, and they don't just get on the shop just because they're here. There's a vetting process and all of those things involved. So you can go have a look, go look at the shop. The link is down below. Anything you want to find, from finance to, like I said, coaching, marketing, ebooks, there's free training on there as well. So go check it out. And with that, I take a deep breath, check our live stream for now. Got lots of laughing faces. And yeah, everybody is also concerned about Big Brother watching. Anyway, so International Meeting Networking Friday. Yes, we're looking forward to it. Thanks very much, Alan. And now we come to our feature person for today, Lynette Berger. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Chris, and yourself. I take it that you're doing good.
Yeah, always up and running. I tell you what, I'm always out of breath by the time I just cover all the stuff that Explore Protech is up to, but it's good to brag about the people and the tribe, and that's why we're here. We want to get to know you and brag about you. So Lynette, tell us a little bit, what are you all about?
Thank you, Chris, and thank you for having me here today with you. It's I've been looking forward to our discussion this morning. Yes, I'm Lynette Berger, and I'm from Your Empowered Potential. And yes, I'm basically a multi-passionate entrepreneur, a strategist, a relationship builder. I think my main focus is on people-centric, values-based servant leadership. All about that. That's Your Empowered Potential. That's what I do. And apart from that, I'm also involved in other business ventures as well. One is ProBeta Training, where I engage with young upcoming chartered accountant trainees, and I provide them with competency skills training. I also offer leadership skills training, ethics training, and all the like. And I'm also involved with EI Activator, which is a recently established business that we're taking on, all about emotional intelligence. And Your Empowered Potential, along with Tortoise Profiles, they are the two partners to EI Activator. Yes, so you can see multi-passionate, sometimes difficult, sometimes people ask me, Lynette, what do you exactly do? It's my long whiny story.
Yeah, no, I'm here and I'm thinking, where's the niche, if you're in other parts of the world, where's your niche, Lynette? But it's true. And there are multifacets to things. And it's good that we do a lot of things. And there is links down below to your website, to your LinkedIn page and your email, so people can go there and find out more. Awesome. But let's basically, from what I surmised from that, is you do different types of coaching. So it's leadership coaching, team building, those kind of areas as well. Working more on values and getting what's the word? My words are missing, but the connection between a team and their values to get those aligned. There's the word. And then also on the other side, working on emotional intelligence on the coaching side. And then the other facet being the accounting association, correct?
That's right, yeah. Kind of blending all of those together. I think I'm lucky in the sense that all of those subject matters, they blend quite well into each other. So I don't really have a problem of overlapping. They complement each other quite well. My take from it, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can create an ecosystem then there of success because, like you said, the one feeds into the other one, your leadership, absolutely, your emotional intelligence, and on the accounting side of business as well. So that ties up well. And you've got an event coming up very soon, if I'm correct.
That is right, Chris. Yes, it's EI Activators' first online international conference that we are hosting on Saturday. It's all about emotional intelligence, and our theme that we have for the event is unconfined, how to become unconfined. We chose that theme basically due to all the pandemic happenings and all of that, the difficult circumstances people are facing. We all have been under lockdown for many months now, over a year now. People want to get out there. People want to get unstuck. And that's why we chose that theme. So we have 4 international keynote speakers joining us on the event. We have breakout rooms, we have reflection books, and yes, we have an expo as well. So lots of things going to happen on Saturday. We're really looking forward to that. And apart from people just joining the event, we have our own EI Activator members who's also going to join us. Some of them are trainers, and they're going to act as ambassadors, looking after all our delegates and helping us, asking all sorts of questions they have and all of that. So yeah, that's happening on Saturday.
Okay, well, two quick ones. Can people still register? Can they still be there? Is the link on your website?
Correct, Chris. Yes, anybody can join. There's currently there's 3 levels of tickets available: the basic one, extended, and VIP. So if you can't join the live event on Saturday, we will make recordings available, replays available of all the sessions, so you can watch that in your own time. And the replay time varies from ticket level to ticket level. So yeah, everybody can still join. They can also purchase tickets on Saturday if they still decide to join.
Okay, great. Well, the link to your website is down below, so they can get the details there, go register and attend on Saturday, all about emotional intelligence. And while you're talking there, that's something I actually has never crossed my mind. Our world has changed. You and I, two years ago, soon as 2 years ago, do you think we would be sitting doing an interview like this, talking about business and networking on live streaming YouTube channel using Zoom? I mean, no, everything's changed.
No, everything has changed.
And I think that's actually a really cool concept is that your emotional intelligence required now and sort of starting to get back into society also would have changed, and the needs around that would have changed as well.
Yes, absolutely. I think interesting statistic that I came to read a few weeks ago, or actually a few months ago, was the fact that most people actually are introverts. Most people are introverts. So it's not necessarily the extroverts that we see on screen or during Zoom calls. Most of them are introverts. And for the extroverts, I think it's quite a, well, it's not really a challenge for the extroverts to come forward and share their thoughts and so forth. That's not a problem because they're people focused. It comes natural to them. They're strategic. But for the introverts, they're more your observers, right? And we kind of need to give them a chance to voice what their thoughts are and just give praise to that. And, yeah, I guess.
As an extreme extrovert myself, just waiting for the echo. As an extreme extrovert myself, sometimes I struggle from the point of view is because of that extroverted personality and enthusiasm and passion. I tend to accidentally irritate people or trigger them or upset them where you don't mean badly. You're just like, well, yay, we're excited, we're passionate, we're extroverted. So there's also lessons for them as well to learn to, whoa, give everybody their place and space as well.
Yes, Chris, and I think being an extrovert, like you said, you're a lot more people focused, right? More than task focused. And the fact is, we all are different. I am, if you take myself, if you look at my Tortrees profile, I'm task orientated most of the time because of my work, because of my career that I chose. I'm task focused. So I had to learn to kind of, work together with people in a way that served them well, to really understand myself first and know what my boundaries are, how I should communicate, how I should respond, so that it is not offensive to the other person. Sometimes I would, as a rose, I'm talking trees here. We have tall trees and a rose bush. We smell very nice, but we also have thorns, and sometimes we are so forward thinking and we don't necessarily think before we say something and offending the other person. So for that type of personality style, we need to kind of be self-aware. Who am I talking to? What is our circumstances? And look around you. Just be aware of your environment. And if you have knowledge about yourself, if you have good knowledge about the other person, you can position yourself better in working towards a more collaborative discussion going forward. So it takes practice, I must say. I was not there before a couple of years ago. I went through a lot of trials and tribulations in my career, just to get to know people better and for them to get to know me better. And yeah, it takes practice, but it's all worth the while.
No, for sure. And there you go. As she's speaking, all you can hear is wealth of knowledge. It's a process. It's a journey. You need to do lots of things. So starting point is attend the conference this Saturday. Link to the website is down below. You can go and register. And anything to do with leadership or coaching, or I'm sure even on the accounting side of things, then contact Lynette. Her contact details are down below. Simple as that.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us on the show. Look forward to catching the recording for the conference on Saturday as well. Maybe you can learn as well. And you learn something new every day. It's all about that awareness and emotional intelligence that goes with it. But like you say, multi-passionate, lots of things to do. So go check out the website and all the details. Any parting thoughts, anything you'd like to share with us?
Well, Chris, I must say, since being a member of Protech, really I've been amazed at how many things have been accomplished by our members. It's just amazing to hear what they're busy with and how they engage with each other. I love the online networking events. I still have to, participate in all the upcoming events that's happening. It's so exciting. So I would also like to just encourage every other member to just jump in and go with the flow. You will learn more than I hope for, really. So yeah, that's from my side.
That's why you get a tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You can learn and grow together. Lynette, thank you so much for joining us on the show. All the best for Saturday's event.
Thank you so
and
very
hopefully
much.
We'll have you back on the show soon.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Cheers. And that wraps up your global news for entrepreneurs, episode 17 for this week. See you next week, Wednesday, 11 to 11:30, thereabout, GMT +2, streaming live on YouTube, or you can catch our recording. I'd love to hear from you. Contact details are down below. Comment, share, say what we can do to improve the show, what you'd like to hear more about, anything that you'd like. I'd love to